So, good day again. This is part 3 of today's top-down analysis. What if the market hindi siya nag-break out muna? What will happen? Ano yung pwedeng mangyari? Since established na yung sideways ng market, as we can see, ayan siya. We have a trend line touching here. Ayan. Another trend line touching here. So, most likely, the market ay mag-move within this range. And as at the moment, andyan siya ngayon. Ano yung pwede mangyari? Pwede rin naman mag-bounce na or pwede rin naman dumating siya dito. Ayan, makarating siya riyan. So, what to do or what to expect? So, assuming na hindi siya lalabas. So, what you can do is nasa loob siya ng Darbox. Ayan, Darbox. Pwede nating tanggalin yan. Para kasing background ko yan. Kaya parang mas malinaw sa akin yan. Na lilimit yung mata ko within this box. Yung the rest, medyo hindi ko muna tinitingnan. So, kung mapapansin nyo, ito yung zigzag. Ayan. So, ibig sabihin, this area is a support area. And as you can see, this is the range. Yan, the range. And within this range, sa loob niyan, these are the internal market structure. This is the external structure. Inside is the internal market structure. So, anong pwede natin gawin? So, we can identify the support and resistance. Actually, we have the support and resistance using this trend line and this trend line. So, what we can do is we try to create a zone dito a zone within the range. So, ibig sabihin, this box now is template. So, another Darbox box in a 4-hour time frame. Itong malaki is the Darbox on a daily time frame. Ayan. Anong dinarbox nito? Yung ito. So, these range become a significant support. So, in-extend ko lang. So, what do you expect? Pagdating ng price dito, yan. Let's say, nandito na yung price, nagkaroon siya ng rejection. We can enter a buy trade until where? Hanggang dito lang. Yan. Ganyan lang. Within the range. Yan. If we're going to use the MT5, for example, MT5, 4 hours yan. We can create a Darbox box in here. Pwede yan. Yan. Diba, mapapansin nyo, meron siyang bullish engulfing. Or we can also create a support here. So we wait for the price to reach this area sa lower time frame. Then pwede tayo maghintay dito ng tinatawag na rejection. Yan. Then we can enter a trade hanggang dito lang. Below this area. So, kung measure natin yan, ilan yan? So, that is already 945 pips. Malaki na yan. So, matsyempuhan mo lang dito yan. Matsyempuhan mo dito. Yan. For example, nagkaroon na nga ng na-reach niya na to, no? Ayan yung trend line, di ba? So, this is our support. Nagkaroon na rejection. So, you can enter a trade. Kahit dito lang. Okay na. Kahit hindi mo na ma-reach to. Malaking bagay na yon para sa isang scalping. So, we try to simplify and I try not to use yung SMC kasi medyo parang marami pa ring nalilito. For example, this is the SMC, ano? Yan, marami kasing kung ano-anong nakalagay dyan. So, maraming nalilito. So, we try to do it manually. And at the same time, what is the other confluences na tataas yung market? If we're going back to 4 hours, ayan, makikita natin the STS is nasa oversold. But why not buy now? Not yet. Why? Because the 1 hour is nasa overbought. So meaning, maaring ito ay bumaba pa and then until mag-align siya kay 4 hours. So if 4 hours is stochastic and 1 hour stochastics are aligned, so and at the same time meron siyang rejection dito, so we can enter a buy trade. So dito pwede na yun. Malaki na yan. Malaking winning pips na yan. That is 471. What if yung target mo lang is 100 pips? So that is already okay. Okay, good day and thank you very much.